Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you this look, and we're starting off with P. Louise because that's what we always do. Now this look was actually not supposed to happen. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I wasn't supposed to be like recording it, but I actually ended up loving this look so much that when I started to do the second eye, I flipped on the camera. So it's kind of like just an impromptu thing, but I'm using the mini Jawbreaker palette from Jeffree Star. This is an M507, but this is the Jaclyn Hill version of it. And that's another reason why I don't have my brows on yet, because like I said, it was an impromptu look. And I ended up recording the second part because I liked how it turned out. So I'm just packing that purple shade from the mini Jawbreaker into my crease, kind of going ahead and doing the shape that I want, and I'm packing it on. And then I'm taking this like lighter. In person, it's kind of more of a lavender color, but on camera, it's coming off more pink. It's like a pinky lavender type of shade. So I'm using that to blend out that purple shade. We're just going to make sure we blend the crap out of everything that we're doing. Literally blend the crap. And then now I'm just going back in with that purple shade, and I'm adding more of the purple back, and then I'm going in with the lighter pink and adding it, and I'm just going to keep going back and forth with those two colors. Now I'm using the Anna brush and the from Brandi Anna brush from Hank and Henry and P. Louise, and I believe I'm using shade 1 here from P. Louise. And I'm just cutting out kind of like that little area. As you can see, the shape that I'm kind of trying to do, that's pretty much just what I'm doing, is I'm just following that shape that I was going for. God, I need to do my roots. My roots are even worse now. Lord have mercy, I'm doing those tomorrow now. Now I'm taking that purple shade, the original purple shade from the center of the mini Jawbreaker palette. And I'm doing like a wing with it, if that makes sense. And then I'm taking the pink shade, doing the same thing, and blending it right on top of it. So I'm kind of doing like an ombre type wing here. And this is just the flat brush from MORPHE that they gave in a holiday collection a few years ago. I'm just using that, just making sure it's super blended, but making sure I keep that color. Now I'm going into the regular Jawbreaker palette, and I'm using that shade Wow. You don't have to use this shade. I just did it because I wanted a yellow base underneath, but the gold that I'm going to put on top of it is pretty good. I actually wanted to just use this yellow, but it was just too yellow for me, and I like the contrast of them, but it was just too yellow. So that's when I went over it with the gold from the mini Jawbreaker palette, and it made it more toned down, if you will, and took the look from being super bright to more mellow, maybe, if that's the word I'm looking for. I don't know. But yeah. So now I'm just gonna go back in with those purples and make sure I have a good blend on my lid there. So I'm just gonna go in with those two and just make sure I keep going back and forth and blending. Now I'm going into my face. I'm using Professional from Benefit, putting that where I have my pores. I don't put this all over my face. I only put it where I have actual pores at. Then we're using NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation, which is my all-time favorite, I think. And I'm using, it's in the shade Mont Blanc, and I'm using the basic regular brand beauty blender. Look at that coverage. That foundation is everything, you guys. It's such a good foundation. I don't care who you are. It's a good foundation, especially if you have mature skin or dry skin. It's really good for you guys. Now we're going in and doing our brows. This is precisely my brow pencil from Benefit. Precisely my brow pencil from Benefit. What did I just say? Lord have mercy. This is my favorite brow pencil. I'm using the shade 4.5. It's by far my favorite brow pencil I've ever used. I don't think there's any other brow pencil that compares. It's super tiny, super creamy. Ignore my brows. When I have to do my brows after I've done my eyes, they tend to look hideous. So we're going to ignore my brows for this video. if you can. Please just ignore them. The look is good though. Everything else about this look is amazing. Minus the brows. I'm looking at this. I did this video. I recorded this video over 2 weeks ago, you guys. Over 2 weeks ago. Oh, this is the Catrice Liquid Camo Concealer. It's a good concealer. A super, super good concealer. But I just looked. I uploaded this photo on the photo of this look on Instagram over 2 weeks ago. Oh my god. What was I thinking? Lordy. But I'm using the original Beauty Blender to blend this in. Anastasia Loose Powder. This is by far my favorite powder I've ever used. I don't think there's another powder that can compare to this powder in my humble opinion. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a good powder. And I'm using my beauty sponge damp. Damp. Milani Silky Bronzer, shade 1. Such a good bronzer. Such a good bronzer, if you ask me. And this is a Jaclyn Hill brush from Morphe. La-di-da-di-dee, la-di-da-di-da. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why this clip is so long. Tarte blush in Feisty. Feisty? I'm pretty sure this is Feisty. Because Party's broken. So I'm pretty confident that's... Oh, Wet n Wild, You Glow Girl. You Glow Girl. Yeah. Oh, what am I digging for? M501 brush from Morphe. I already knew it. I already knew it. Such a good brush. It's one of my faves. It's one of my faves. Yeah, buddy. I don't know why I left the highlighting clip so long, but yeah, so we can chit chat. I'm listening to a book. I don't know, this was 3 weeks ago, so I have no idea what book I'm listening to. Trying to think. Probably have something from Vi Keeland and Penelope Ward, because those two are my jam right now. Going back to the mini Jawbreaker, and I'm using the purple. Then I'm going to use the light pink, and I think I just heard Brighter Wake Up. Oh no, and I still have half of the voiceover to do. Okay. Going in with the pink shade, and we're going to blend that out. Pretty much just doing what we did on the crease on the bottom lash line. This is from, not sure the name of this pencil, but it's from ColourPop. It's the purple one. It's the only purple one they have, so that's the one I'm using. Hank & Henry mascara, and then I'm going to pop on some lashes there. Mommy's from ColourPop. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go get Brighter. So I'm using the Hank & Henry mascara, like I was saying, and I'm going in with, I'm about to actually show you. Yeah, Mommy's from ColourPop. I was totally right. So I'm using Mommy's from ColourPop. Popping those on. And Brighter's getting excited because he sees me on the screen. So once we have the lashes on, I used a pair of tweezers, Duo Lash Adhesive with Vitamins. I'm going in with lipstick. This is Nude. No, this is Golden Quartz from Milani. That's the finished look, you guys. I love your faces, and I'll see you guys in the next video.